As we started passing these barricades and these thousands of people, they recognized my uncle inside the bus, and they just went crazy. Our ticket was for a video of the debate, where we'd watch it from a remote location.
I was confronted by someone who said he was in charge of security for the debate commission. A private security firm.
And they said, you, Mr. Nader, are not welcome. The man who came out had a Greek last name. It was Viserys. And my uncle greeted him in Greek, and so it sort of threw him off a little bit. It was pretty comical. But he immediately reverted to, Mr. Nader, you're not welcome here. Okay, here's the situation.
Yeah.
We have an arrangement to do a show with Fox. Their truck is inside. We could walk through with our ticket, sit in the truck, watch the debates, and do the show.
Yeah, that's not an option, sir.
Right now, the commission is saying they will not let us through the gate to sit in the Fox truck to watch the show, the debate, and then proceed with the interview. So the officers are telling us once again that the commission's decision is to have us leave the premises.
I kept saying to myself, I can't believe I'm in America. I can't believe this is going on. Gentlemen, I think you're being subjected to an unlawful order, and you really ought to go to your superiors, because a private party cannot misuse the status of the state police. You're the state police.
Correct.
Right? They cannot do that.
Okay, what's going to happen is now we have two options.
Yeah.
You were warned once before that if you return, you're going to be placed under arrest for trespassing. Is it your intent to be arrested?
Of course not. And I have never been arrested, and I will not be arrested.
Well, we're still
I'm just
going to
saying.
give you the option, Mr.
I don't
Mayor,
understand.
To please leave the scene, or you're going to be placed under arrest for trespassing. That's it. I really don't want to get in a debate with you out here. We'll give you a police escort off the grounds, or we'll in fact give you a ride off the grounds, or in fact you can be placed under arrest for trespassing and physically taken off the grounds.
Let me please.
What would we like to do right now?
Let me please, Mr. McPhail, let me please just reply to you. I have no understanding why you are being instructed to do this. We have an official invitation from one of the major television networks.
They're not allowing you access to the grounds.
Who's not allowing? The debate commission?
The debate committee, correct, sir.
And they have
I really do not want to.
No, I don't want. No, I don't want to argue.
You seem like too nice of a man to
argue. No, I don't want to
argue
argue with. All I want to ask you is, this is a political exclusion. I'm not a security risk. I'm not being disrupted. This is a political exclusion. You should not be misused. The authority of the state of Massachusetts should not be misused for a political exclusion of a presidential candidate who has a ticket to be in Kripke Auditorium, to watch the debate on remote television, and who has an official invitation from Fox News. So, I make my point.
Very good.
This is the strangest situation I've ever seen.
How are we going to get you off the property, Mr.
We have to get a bus or whatever.
The Presidential Debate Commission excluded Ralph Nader and Pat Buchanan from the presidential debates. They also wouldn't even let Mr. Nader into the hall. The independent presidential candidate was given a legitimate ticket by a student supporter for a remote area in the auditorium. But acting like thugs, officials threatened to have him arrested if he didn't leave the premises. Presumably, Mr. Nader's presence might have offended some of the commission's fat cat contributors in their prominent seats.